Hi, I'm Trip Hazard. Well, my real name is Luann Hazard, but everyone calls me Trip. Who knows how I got my nickname? It's a mystery. But I do love mysteries, don't you? Like who taught that bear to fix his shoes? Sometimes my Walking with Jesus handbook helps me solve jungle mysteries, like the mystery of what's okay to eat out here. Bananas are my favorite, but I have to remember where I leave my peel. Having a meal, even if it's just bananas, reminds me of a special meal Jesus shared with his disciples. It was special because he knew he was going to die soon. Jesus had taught so many people about the kingdom of God. He helped so many people. He loved everyone, even if they didn't love him. He was fixing the broken parts of the world. Jesus knew it was almost time for him to die, so he went with his disciples to Jerusalem for a Passover feast. This was a holiday to remember how God saved his people from slavery many years before. Jesus sent two of his disciples, Peter and John, to prepare the meal. Jesus told them to go to the city and meet a man carrying a jar of water. That reminds me, water is just as important as food. Jesus told Peter and John that the man with the water would take them to a house and the owner would let them use a room. So off they went and did what Jesus asked. When it was time to eat, Jesus and his disciples sat at the table, and Jesus told them he was going to be hurt. He knew he was going to die soon. While they were eating, Jesus thanked God for some bread. Then he broke it. He handed the pieces to his disciples and told them the bread is his body that he is giving for them. He said, "Every time you eat it, remember me." This bread was like Jesus' body that would be broken on the cross. He was going to give his life for the good of the world, and he wanted his disciples to remember his death. After supper, Jesus took a cup of wine and told them the cup is the new promise. The wine was like Jesus' blood when he would die on the cross. When he died, Jesus would be saving the whole world from their sins. Jesus was going to make the way for God's forever kingdom. Jesus was going to beat sin and death. He told his disciples to remember his death. We can remember his death too. Jesus wants us to remember his death. I won't forget. I don't want to forget my dinner either. This is gonna be good. I think I'll go eat under that tree. Wait a minute. Is that why they call me Trip? Nah. Bye.